I'm back with another video. Today we're learning how to make this pink rice. You see the ingredients up on the screen right now. We start by pouring some hot water over sorghum leaves, or sometimes also called millet leaves. Basically the leaves that we use when we're making waakye. So basically this recipe is just if you want somewhat of a switch up, you don't want your plain rice, or you don't want your curry rice, or you don't want your herby rice. We're just going to go ahead and melt up some coconut oil and then add our onions and garlic in there and then let that fry for a few minutes. And once that's done, we will now add our rice that we have washed, very important. And then we're going to add that to the onions and then stir that up a bit. Now if you have a rice cooker, then obviously this is where you turn off the heat here after you've mixed in the rice, and then transfer that into your rice cooker. Add the amount of water that you would usually add when you're cooking rice. In this case, you're going to use the sorghum leaves water. At this point, we're going to add our water, and instead of regular water here, we're now going to use the water from the sorghum leaves. Now, because I don't have a rice cooker, this is the way that I cook my rice. Usually the ratio is about 1 cup rice to about 1.5 cups water. Let that come to a boil with the lid open. Once almost all of the water has evaporated, you're going to turn down the heat, put on the cover, and then let that steam until the rice is cooked. Now, because in this case we're adding some chopped carrots and some peas as well, when our rice is more or less almost cooked, we're going to put in our peas and our carrots so that they cook as well, and give that a good stir so that it's evenly distributed, and then so that it can cook pretty fast. So I put the lid back on there, give it a few minutes, and then once that's done, you take it off the stove. And that's our pink rice with peas and chopped carrots, all done with a hint of coconut oil as well as onions and garlic. This is super delicious, it's super easy, and just because I like to switch things up a bit, I thought this would be a nice recipe to bring to you. So you can see that the grains of rice are nice and loose, they're not clumpy. Do let me know if you're going to try this out, if you have ever tried this out. And hopefully I can film a waakye video pretty soon. The rice is looking good. I had some chicken and vegetable stew that day, so this is what I ate for lunch after I was done filming. Absolutely amazing, tasty as usual, and I will see you next time. Happy eating!